homework. I'm first gonna show it running the app running twice. So the first time I will run the app, I'm gonna show that we start the game and click any robot, and then it'll update, and then we'll rotate the device and make sure that it doesn't go back to what it is initially, which is all three robots being large and the begin the game message. So we click a robot, any robot, and we can keep doing this. And then when we turn the phone, it shouldn't switch back. Yeah, so it doesn't reset, and it saves the data the that it's white robot's turn, and it keeps all the images the same color, or sorry, the same size, and with the corresponding messages. And now the second time, I'm not going to click any of the robots, and then I'm going to rotate and show that the app will not crash. So we rotate it, and the app did not crash. So yeah, so I believe those were the two that I had to show. And then just to go through some of my logic, so I updated the robot view model class quite a bit. So I moved the turn counter logic to the robot view model so that the data can be saved. And pretty much I added the new variable turn count, moved it over here, and then like it was set in the directions, we make an accessor so that turn count can be fetched in the main activity. So this was pretty much given to me. And then this is where I created a new function and where I moved the turn count logic to. So I made advanced turn function. And then, yeah, this is pretty much just the same thing as before. I just moved it over here. And I also added, I was having an issue where the app would start and all three robots wouldn't be large. It would instead say that it was red robot's turn, and red would be large and the other two would be small. And obviously, when we start the app, we want everything to be large with the begin the game message. So I actually added a new variable to solve this called isapp started, um, and I added that. I did isapp started equals true once we update the turn counter because that means that the app was started. And then in the main activity, what I added was I added so I had my isapp started logic here so that if it wasn't not started, that we would have the message to begin the game and that all the robots would be large. So I called a function that I created down here, basically just going through all the robots and making sure that they have the large image versions of them. And then if the app is started, then we will um, like continue to do the normal route and with our turn counter logic and message logic. And yeah, pretty much what I had to change in the toggle image function and the update message box and set robot turn and set robot images was I had to change uh yeah, I had to change it to the robot view model dot current turn. Um so that we would get it from the robot view model class instead of just doing everything in the main activity. And that allowed all the data to be saved and so that they could kind of be linked in this type of way. And yeah, that's pretty much what makes it work. And yeah, that's what makes it work.